Hi guys, how's it going? It's mid of June again, and you know what's usually happening at that time. It's time for me to pack the bag again and go to Austria for a couple of months. This time it will be 4 months. You know, I have to help my parents there. On my channel, this means I do usually have my seasons. So the season 2025-26 is over. We have worked on many new solar strings. We've replaced the off-grid system, new inverters, and all these changes had a really big impact on the performance of the solar system installation here. Then, of course, if you remember, we had a breakdown of the electric motorcycle. Also, the breakdown of the battery, which I'm just leaning on here. I will tell you what will happen with this one. But this also means that quite a few things I could not do anymore before I leave. One of it is also the inverter here behind me. So yeah, let me quickly show you what I have to leave behind and what will then be the first jobs right after I'm coming back to Thailand in autumn then. Here in the garage I do have my first hybrid system, and we were talking about this battery here. It was starting to degrade quite massively. I could tell you today by just monitoring cell voltages again that it continued to degrade and that I would probably not reach the 78% if I would test it. So there's nothing else to do. When I'm back in autumn, this battery will be replaced, and then we can open it up and look into those cell packs, see if there's some pouch cells starting to bloat or fail completely, or maybe some of the terminals got loose, whatever. We will find it out when I'm back. The inverter, I told you, there is a story here also. You know, last month I have asked they to upgrade my SG04 in the Powerwall, and then I have installed another meter at my SG05, which is monitoring now two of my old inverters. Here in the garage I as well do have two inverters which are at the moment not monitored at all. This is a 1 liter, 1 sofa inverter. And so the plan was to ask for a firmware upgrade for this inverter here and see if this one could do the same job as the inverter in the shop. So about 4 weeks ago, they has upgraded this inverter. We do have, oh look at this, we do have a new color scheme here. But no, I'm just kidding. This must be some issue actually with the display. Probably the humidity here did have a toll on this inverter. But anyway, it's working. So I asked they to make a firmware upgrade here, and as well here you can see now we have the grid tie meter 2 option. So I've ordered another E-Stron meter for this distribution box there to monitor the two old inverters, but that was 4 weeks ago and the meter did not arrive yet. And we will also have to wait until I'm back, and then I can actually monitor my whole installation all via the day cloud over the hybrid inverters here. I also told you there are news about the motorcycle, and the news is it is now completely dead. Problem is the controller is cutting out the motor when I try to accelerate a little bit. The problem is also that I cannot see via the BMS app if the battery is the reason for it, or maybe the controller just sees now a battery which is not delivering the current it is requesting, and then it's shutting down, or if there is another issue with the controller. But I can't do anything. It is now here standing and waiting for a new battery. When I'm back, we will then build a new battery for this motorcycle, and then see if the other faults still occur or if then everything is fixed. Other than fixing these issues, I have a project lined up for the next season then, but also actually quite a few. So it will also depend probably how much money will be available to do all this. But I'm talking of several PV strings, several batteries, inverter, at least one hybrid. So there will be enough to do, and it will then push us over the finish line. Powerwall is doing incredibly well, even now in rainy season already. May was the month where most of our excessive energy was going through the batteries here. So well above 800 kilowatt hours, and all this with an incredibly high reliability. This is just working without any intervention required. Yes guys, when I'm in Austria, I will actually have a DIY installation of a big solar system at the house of my cousin. So it's a legal DIY, as legal as it can be. So we have to work together with a supplier, which will then provide an electrician who will then, of course, do all the documentation and commissioning of the system, of course. If you want to see that, if I should show that, you can leave a comment. Otherwise, I will see you at least when I'm back then here in Thailand in beginning of October. So I wish you, as every year, also a nice summer, and hope you can work on your private projects as well and be successful. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss when it's continuing in a couple of months. I see you at the next one.